Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Miss Pong English. If this is your first time here, I am so happy you found us. On this channel, I help you improve your English step by step, using real conversations, clear examples, and my favorite technique, shadowing. Today's lesson is going to be very exciting and very useful. Imagine this. You are at the airport in a new country. Maybe you feel a little nervous. You want to find your gate, order some food, or ask someone for help. What do you say? Or maybe you are on a train or in a taxi, or asking for directions on the street. You need quick, simple English phrases that will help you communicate with confidence. That is exactly what we will practice together today. 40 essential English phrases for travel and transportation. And we will not just read them. We will practice them using shadowing. That means you listen to me, repeat after me, and copy my rhythm, my speed, and my tone. This way, you train your mouth, your ears, and your brain at the same time. So, are you ready to follow me and speak English for the next 15 minutes? Stay with me until the end, because I promise you will finish this video feeling stronger, more confident, and ready to travel the world in English. But first, a quick favor. Please press the like button right now. It really supports this channel. And if you want more lessons like this every week, make sure to subscribe to Miss Pong English. Also, I want to hear from you. Which country would you love to travel to in the future? Write your answer in the comments below. All right, let's begin our journey. Section 1. At the airport, checking in. When you travel, the airport is often the first stop. So let's start with the most useful airport phrases. I will say each phrase slowly, then at natural speed. Repeat after me every time. Shadow with me. Phrase 1. Where is the check-in counter? Slow. Where is the check-in counter? Natural. Where is the check-in counter? Phrase 2. I'd like to check in. Please. Slow. I'd like to check in. Please. Natural. I'd like to check in. Please. Phrase 3. Can I see your passport and ticket? This is what the staff may ask you. Repeat it with me. Slow. Can I see your passport and ticket? Natural. Can I see your passport and ticket? Phrase 4. Here you are. This is a polite way to give something very short, very common, slow. Here you are. Natural. Here you are. Phrase 5. Do you have any luggage? Slow. Do you have any luggage? Natural. Do you have any luggage? Phrase 6. I have one bag. Slow. I have one bag. Natural. I have one bag. Phrase 7. Is this a direct flight? Slow. Is this a direct flight? Natural. Is this a direct flight? Phrase 8. What time does the flight leave? Slow. What time does the flight leave? Natural. What time does the flight leave? Excellent work. Keep shadowing with me. The more you repeat, the easier it becomes. Section 2. Security and boarding. Now, after check-in, you go through security. Here are the key phrases. Phrase 9. Please remove your shoes and belt. Slow. Please remove your shoes and belt. Natural. Please remove your shoes and belts. Phrase 10. Do I need to take out my laptop? Slow. Do I need to take out my laptop? Natural. Do I need to take out my laptop? Phrase 11. Your flight is now boarding. This is what you will hear at the gate. Slow. Your flight is now boarding. Natural. Your flight is now boarding. Phrase 12. Which gate is it? Slow. Which gait is it? Natural. Which gait is it? Phrase 13. Can you help me find my gate? Slow. Can you help me find my gate? Natural. Can you help me find my gate? Phrase 14. Here is my boarding pass. Slow. Here is my boarding pass. Natural. Here is my boarding pass. Phrase 15. Enjoy your flight. This is what the staff may say to you. Repeat with me. Slow. Enjoy your flight. Natural. Enjoy your flight. Section 3. On the plane. Now, imagine you are sitting on the plane. These phrases will help you. Phrase 16. Could I have some water? Please. Slow. Could I have some water? Please. Natural. Could I have some water? Please. Phrase 17. Excuse me. Where is the bathroom? Slow. Excuse me. Where is the bathroom? Natural. Excuse me. Where is the bathroom? Phrase 18. Can I change my seat? Slow. Can I change my seat? Natural. Can I change my seat? Phrase 19. Do I need to fill out this form? Slow. Do I need to fill out this form? Natural. Do I need to fill out this form? Phrase 20. Thank you for your help. Slow. Thank you for your help. Natural. Thank you for your help. We practice some useful English phrases for starting a trip booking tickets, asking about schedules, and checking prices. Now, let's move forward in our travel journey. Imagine this. You arrive at the airport. You have your bag, your passports, and your ticket. You feel a little nervous because everything is in English. But do not worry. Today, I will teach you 10 essential English phrases for the airport. Repeat after me, shadow with me, and practice until it feels natural. Remember, shadowing means you listen and repeat at the same time. Don't wait. Just follow my voice. Copy the rhythm and let your mouth move. This is how you get real speaking practice. Are you ready? Let's start. Phrase 1. Where is the check-in counter? Imagine you arrive at the airport, but you don't know where to go. You need to check in your luggage. You can say, excuse me, where is the check-in counter? Repeat after me. Excuse me. Where is the check-in counter? One more time. Excuse me. Where is the check-in counter? Very good. This phrase is polite and clear. You can use it at any airport in the world. Phrase 2. I would like to check in for my flight. When you reach the counter, the staff will ask, how can I help you? You can reply, I would like to check in for my flight. Let's shadow it together. I would like to check in for my flight. Again, I would like to check in for my flight. Simple, right? Easy to remember. Phrase 3. Can I have a window seat? Please. Many people like to sit near the window to see the view. If you want that, just ask, can I have a window seat? Please. Repeat, can I have a window seat? Please. Again, can I have a window seat? Please. Of course, if you prefer the aisle seat, you can say, can I have an aisle seat? Please. Phrase 4. Is my flight on time? Sometimes flights are delayed. To ask politely, you can say, excuse me, is my flight on time? Shadow with me. Excuse me. Is my flight on time? Once more, excuse me. Is my flight on time? This is a useful phrase. You will use it a lot when traveling. Phrase 5. Where is the security check? After check-in, you must go through security. If you don't know where it is, ask, excuse me, where is the security check? Let's practice. Excuse me. Where is the security check? Again, excuse me. Where is the security check? Phrase 6. Do I need to take off my shoes? At security, sometimes you must remove your shoes, belt, or jacket, you can ask, do I need to take off my shoes? Repeat. Do I need to take off my shoes? One more time. Do I need to take off my shoes? This shows you are polite and ready to follow rules. Phrase 7. Where is my gate? After security, you go to your gate. If you're not sure, just ask, where is my gate? Shadow it with me. Where is my gate? Again, where is my gate? Phrase 8. How long is the boarding time? Boarding means getting on the plane. To ask about it, say, how long is the boarding time? Repeat after me. How long is the boarding time? Once more. How long is the boarding time? Phrase 9. Can you help me with my luggage? If your bag is heavy, you can ask an airport worker, can you help me with my luggage? Practice. Can you help me with my luggage? Again. Can you help me with my luggage? Phrase 10. Where is the boarding gate for flight number? Sometimes airports are big. You may need to ask about your specific flight. You can say, where is the boarding gate for flight number 237? Let's try. Where is the boarding gate for flight number 237? One more time. Where is the boarding gate for flight number 237? Perfect. So now, 10 useful phrases for the airport. Let's quickly review them together. Where is the check-in counter? I would like to check in for my flight. Can I have a window seat? Please. Is my flight on time? Where is the security check? Do I need to take off my shoes? Where is my gate? How long is the boarding time? Can you help me with my luggage? Where is the boarding gate for flight number? Say no Parker South. These are simple, short, and very useful. If you practice them, you will feel confident at any airport in the world. Now, let's make this interactive. Tell me in the comments, do you like the window seat or the aisle seat? Write it below. I will read your comments. This is also a good chance to practice your English writing. And if you are enjoying this lesson, please click subscribe to Miss Puong English and share this video with your friends who want to learn English for travel. You're watching Miss Puong English. And today we are learning 40 essential English phrases for travel and transportation. In part 1, we covered airport phrases. In part 2, we learned taxi and ride phrases. Now, in part 3, let's move into something very common when you travel to big cities. The train station and the subway. Many cities around the world have trains or subways. If you are in London, you might use the tube. If you are in New York, you take the subway. If you are in Tokyo, trains are everywhere. So, let's practice some useful phrases that will help you feel confident. As always, remember to shadow me. That means listen to me and repeat right after me. Ready? Let's go. Phrase 1. Which train goes to? Example. Which train goes to Central Station? This is very useful when you are not sure which train you need. Repeat after me. Which train goes to Central Station? Which train goes to Central Station? Great. Imagine you are in a station in London. You want to go to Oxford Circus. You can ask, which train goes to Oxford Circus? Phrase 2. How much is a ticket? When you need to buy a ticket, you can ask this. Example. How much is a ticket to the airport? Repeat with me. How much is a ticket? How much is a ticket to the airport? Simple. Right. Phrase 3. Where can I buy a ticket? Sometimes tickets are not at the counter. Maybe you need to use a machine. This phrase will help. Repeat. Where can I buy a ticket? Where can I buy a ticket? Very practical. Phrase 4. Does this train stop at? This is important. You don't want to get on the wrong train. You can ask, does this train stop at King's Cross? Repeat after me. Does this train stop at King's Cross? Does this train stop at King's Cross? Now imagine you are in Paris. You can ask, does this train stop at the Eiffel Tower? Phrase 5. Which platform is it? Trains usually have platform numbers. You can ask, which platform is it? Repeat. Which platform is it? Which platform is it? Nice. Phrase 6. Is this the right platform? Maybe you already stand on a platform, but you are not sure. Then you ask, is this the right platform? Repeat after me. Is this the right platform? Is this the right platform? Great. Phrase 7. When does the train leave? You don't want to miss your train. So you ask, when does the train leave? Repeat. When does the train leave? When does the train leave? Perfect. Phrase 8. When will the train arrive? Another helpful phrase. Maybe you want to tell someone when you will get there. Example. When will the train arrive at New York Penn Station? Repeat with me. When will the train arrive? When will the train arrive? Good job. Phrase 9. I think I am lost. This phrase is very useful in the subway. Big cities can be confusing. You can say, excuse me, I think I am lost. Repeat after me, I think I am lost. I think I am lost. Yes. Very natural. Phrase 10. Can you help me find my stop? This is polite and helpful. If you are not sure when to get off, ask someone, can you help me find my stop? Repeat. Can you help me find my stop? Can you help me find my stop? Nice. Now let's practice a short conversation. Imagine you are in the subway in New York City. You see a person and you ask, which train goes to Times Square? Stranger, you need the number 1 train. Thank you. Is this the right platform? Stranger, yes, it is. The train will arrive in 5 minutes. See, very simple, but very helpful. Let's shadow this together. Which train goes to Times Square? You need the number 1 train. Thank you. Is this the right platform? Yes, it is. The train will arrive in 5 minutes. Great job. Now, I want to ask you a question. Do you have trains or a subway in your city? If yes, what is it like? Is it easy to use? Please write your answer in the comments. I really want to know about your city. Before we end part 3, let's quickly review the phrases we learned. Which train goes to? How much is a ticket? Where can I buy a ticket? Does this train stop at? Which platform is it? Is this the right platform? When does the train leave? When will the train arrive? I think I am lost. Can you help me find my stop? Excellent. Keep practicing. The more you repeat, the more natural you will sound. And remember, if you are enjoying this lesson, please like this video and subscribe to Ms. Puong English. That way, you will never miss my next lessons. This is Ms. Puong English, and today we are continuing our journey through 40 essential English phrases for travel and transportation. So far, you have learned many important phrases for the airport, the plane, the train station, and the bus. Now, let's move to the next step of travel, the hotel and exploring the city. Remember, this video is for shadowing practice. That means you should not only listen to me, but also speak with me. Repeat every phrase after me. Speak loudly. Speak clearly. Imagine you are really traveling. Are you ready? Let's begin. Checking in at the hotel. When you arrive at your hotel, you need simple English phrases to check in. Let's practice them together. Phrase 21. I have a reservation. Repeat after me. I have a reservation. This phrase is polite and simple. Use it when you arrive at the front desk. Phrase 22. I booked a room under the name. Say it with me. I booked a room under the name. Then you say your name. For example, I booked a room under the name Anna Nguyen. Phrase 23. Can I check in? Please. Repeat. Can I check in? Please. This is another polite way to start. Phrase 24. What time is checkout? Say it. What time is checkout? This is useful because every hotel has a different checkout time. Phrase 25. Can I have the Wi-Fi password? Repeat. Can I have the Wi-Fi password? Yes. Wi-Fi is very important when you travel. This phrase will help you every time. Problems at the hotel. Sometimes you may need to ask for help at the hotel. Let's practice these phrases. Phrase 26. There is a problem with my room. Say it. There is a problem with my room. Phrase 27. The air conditioner is not working. Repeat. The air conditioner is not working. Phrase 28. Can you please send someone to fix it? Say it. Can you please send someone to fix it? Phrase 29. Can I change my room? Repeat. Can I change my room? This is very useful if you want another room. Phrase 30. Can I have more towels? Please. Say it with me. Can I have more towels? Please. Exploring the city. Now, after checking into your hotel, you want to explore the city. Let's practice common travel phrases. Phrase 31. Where is the nearest restaurant? Say it. Where is the nearest restaurant? Phrase 32. Can you recommend a good place to eat? Repeat. Can you recommend a good place to eat? This is a friendly way to ask locals for advice. Phrase 33. How much is the entrance fee? Say it with me. How much is the entrance fee? This phrase is useful when you visit museums or attractions. Phrase 34. What time does it open? Repeat. What time does it open? Phrase 35. What time does it close? Say it. What time does it close? Shadowing practice, dialogue at the hotel. Now let's practice a short, real-life hotel dialogue. You will shadow both parts with me. Ready? Front desk. Hello. Welcome. Do you have a reservation? Yes. I have a reservation under the name Maria Lopez. Front desk. Great. Can I see your passport? Please. Of course. Here you go. Front desk. Thank you. Checkout time is 12 p.m. Here's your room key. Thank you very much. Can I have the Wi-Fi password? Front desk. Yes. The password is written on this card. Perfect. Thank you. Now repeat the dialogue again with me. Shadow my voice. Speak clearly. Imagine you are really at the hotel. Shadowing practice asking about the city. Let's try another mini dialogue. Where is the nearest restaurant? Local. There is one around the corner. Thank you. Can you recommend a good place to eat? Local. Yes. Try the Blue Cafe. It is very popular. Great. Thank you so much. Repeat the whole dialogue again. Speak like you are really in the city. Quick review of Part 4 phrases. Let's quickly review the phrases you learned in this part. Repeat after me one more time. I have a reservation. I booked a room under the name. Can I check in? Please. What time is checkout? Can I have the Wi-Fi password? There is a problem with my room. The air conditioner is not working. Can you please send someone to fix it? Can I change my room? Can I have more towels? Please. Where is the nearest restaurant? Can you recommend a good place to eat? How much is the entrance fee? What time does it open? What time does it close? 15 new phrases in this section. Very good job. Interactive question for you. Now I want to ask you, when you travel, what is the first thing you ask when you arrive at a hotel? Write your answer in the comments below. I want to read your ideas. And if you are practicing shadowing with me, write in the comments, I am speaking with you, Miss Puang. I will look for your comments. Closing this part. You are doing amazing work. We have already learned 35 phrases together. You can see how these phrases connect to real travel situations. At the airport, on the train, on the bus, in the hotel, and exploring the city. You are doing such a great job staying with me in this lesson. We have already practiced many useful travel phrases together, and I am proud of you for shadowing and speaking out loud. Remember, the more you practice, the more natural and confident your English will become. In this part, we are going to focus on some very important English phrases that travelers often need when things do not go perfectly. Travel is exciting, but sometimes small problems happen. Maybe you lose something, maybe you need help, or maybe you have an emergency. Do not worry. If you know the right phrases, you can stay calm, solve the problem, and continue enjoying your trip. I want you to shadow me closely in this section. Listen, repeat, and try to copy my speed, my pronunciation, and my intonation. Ready. Let's go. Phrase 1. I think I lost my passport. This is one of the most important things to say if you cannot find your passport. Listen and repeat after me slowly. I think I lost my passport. Again, a little faster. I think I lost my passport. One more time with natural speed. I think I lost my passport. Good. This phrase is serious. If this happens to you, you must tell airport staff, police, or your embassy. Now, shadow again. I think I lost my passport. Phrase 2. Can you help me? Please. This phrase is simple, but very powerful. When you are in trouble, you can ask anyone, can you help me? Please. Repeat slowly. Can you help me? Please. A little faster. Can you help me? Please. Natural speed. Can you help me? Please. Now, try with feeling. Imagine you really need help. Shadow me again. Can you help me? Please. Phrase 3. I missed my flight. Sometimes flights leave before you arrive. This can be stressful, but you need to say it clearly. Repeat slowly. I missed my flight. Faster. I missed my flight. Natural speed. I missed my flight. Now, with emotion, imagine you are at the counter, worried but polite. I missed my flight. Phrase 4. Where is the lost and found office? This phrase helps you find your lost things. Repeat after me slowly. Where is the lost and found office? Faster. Where is the lost and found office? Natural speed. Where is the lost and found office? Now shadow again with me. Where is the lost and found office? Phrase 5. I need a doctor. Health is important when traveling. If you feel sick or have an emergency, say, I need a doctor. Repeat slowly. I need a doctor. Faster. I need a doctor. Natural speed. I need a doctor. Now, with urgency. I need a doctor. Phrase 6. Call the police. Please. If something dangerous happens, this phrase is very useful. Repeat slowly. Call the police. Please. Faster. Call the police. Please. Natural speed. Call the police. Please. Shadow. One more time with me. Call the police. Please. Phrase 7. I need to change my ticket. Sometimes plans change. You may want a new flight, bus, or train time. Repeat slowly. I need to change my ticket. Faster. I need to change my ticket. Natural speed. I need to change my ticket. Now, shadow with me again. I need to change my ticket. Phrase 8. My luggage is missing. It is common for luggage to get lost. You must know this phrase. Repeat slowly. My luggage is missing. Faster. My luggage is missing. Natural speed. My luggage is missing. Now shadow again. My luggage is missing. Phrase 9. Can I use your phone? If you do not have a phone or your battery is dead, you can ask this politely. Repeat slowly. Can I use your phone? Faster. Can I use your phone? Natural speed. Can I use your phone? Shadow one more time with me. Can I use your phone? Phrase 10. I need directions to the embassy. If you lose your passport or have big problems, the embassy of your country can help. Repeat slowly. I need directions to the embassy. Faster. I need directions to the embassy. Natural speed. I need directions to the embassy. Now shadow again with me. I need directions to the embassy. Great job. These phrases may sound a little scary, but they are very important. If you know how to say them, you will feel safe and more confident when traveling. The goal is not to make you worried. The goal is to prepare you for any situation so you can relax and enjoy your trip. Now, let's practice them together one more time, but this time, in a short role play, I will be the traveler and you will shadow me. Ready. Excuse me. I think I lost my passport. Can you help me? Please. I missed my flight. Where is the lost and found office? I need a doctor. Call the police. Please. I need to change my ticket. My luggage is missing. Can I use your phone? I need directions to the embassy. Excellent. Did you shadow every line? Remember, you do not have to be perfect. Even if you only get 70% correct, you are already improving. Each time you practice, you get stronger. If you're watching right now, I want you to type in the comments. I can handle travel problems in English. This will motivate you and show me that you are practicing. Before we continue, do not forget to like this video if it is helping you. It tells YouTube to share this lesson with more English learners around the world. And of course, subscribe to Ms. Phuong English so you never miss a shadowing practice session. You've done an amazing job following me and shadowing all the way through this video. We're almost at the end of our journey together today. But before we finish, I have 7 more essential travel and transportation phrases that will help you feel completely confident the next time you travel. These last phrases are often used in real situations, and you'll hear them everywhere when you're on the move. So let's dive right in and finish strong. Phrase 34, how much is the fare? You can use this phrase when you want to ask about the price of a taxi, bus, or train. Repeat after me. How much is the fare? One more time. How much is the fare? Imagine you get into a taxi in a new city. You want to know the price. This phrase is short, polite, and useful. Phrase 35. Is this the right bus train? When you are not sure, use this phrase to check. Repeat after me. Is this the right bus? Is this the right train? Great. Don't be shy to ask. It's better to ask than to end up in the wrong place. Phrase 36. Can you drop me off here, please? This is a taxi phrase. When you want to stop before the final destination, you can say this. Repeat slowly. Can you drop me off here, please? Excellent. This phrase is polite, and drivers will understand you right away. Phrase 37. Is it within walking distance? This question is great when you're not sure if you should walk or take transport. Repeat with me. Is it within walking distance? Good job. This helps you save time and energy while traveling. Phrase 38. Where can I buy a ticket? Sometimes you don't see a ticket counter or a machine. This question helps you find it. Repeat after me. Where can I buy a ticket? Very clear. Very polite. Perfect for trains, buses, or museums too. Phrase 39. Do I need to transfer? This is an important travel word. Transfer means change buses or trains during your trip. Repeat after me. Do I need to transfer? Again. Do I need to transfer? Great. This is very useful in big cities with complicated routes. Phrase 40. I'm lost. Can you help me? This is the final phrase, and maybe the most important one. If you really don't know where you are, just say this. Repeat slowly. I'm lost. Can you help me? Say it one more time with me. I'm lost. Can you help me? Perfect. This phrase is powerful because people are usually kind and willing to help when you ask. Now, let's celebrate. You have learned and shadowed 40 essential English phrases for travel and transportation. Think about it. With these phrases, you can buy tickets, ask for directions, get help, and feel confident in any travel situation. That's a huge achievement. Take a deep breath with me. You did it. You stayed with me through this full lesson. That shows your dedication and your passion for learning English. Before we finish, let's do a quick review practice together. I'll say some situations, and you try to choose the best phrase from today's lesson. You want to know the price of a bus ticket. What do you say? Yes, you say, how much is the fare? You are in a taxi, and you want to stop at a certain street before your final destination. What do you say? Great! You say, can you drop me off here? Please. You don't know if the place is close enough to walk. What do you ask? Exactly. You say, is it within walking distance? You're not sure if you need to change buses? What do you ask? Right. You say, do I need to transfer? And finally, fine, you're completely lost. What do you say? Perfect. I'm lost. Can you help me? Excellent. You are doing so well. Now, let's close our practice with some motivation. I want you to know something. Every time you shadow with me, you are building strong English skills. Shadowing is not just repeating words. It is training your ears, your mouth, and your brain to think in English. And that is powerful. Remember, English is not something you just study. English is something you live. When you use these 40 travel and transportation phrases, you are not just learning, you are connecting with the world. So here's my question for you. Which phrase from today's lesson do you think you will use first? Write your answer in the comments. I love reading your answers, and your comment might inspire another learner. Also, if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button. It really supports the channel and helps me create more free lessons for you. And don't forget to subscribe to Miss Puong English. When you subscribe, you join our growing community of English learners from all around the world. One more thing, share this video with a friend who is learning English. Maybe you know someone who will travel soon. These 40 phrases will be a gift for them. Before we say goodbye, let's shadow together one last time. Repeat after me. I can travel with confidence. I can speak English when I travel. I am improving every day. Beautiful. Keep practicing. Keep repeating. Keep believing in yourself. Thank you so much for spending this time with me on Miss Puong English. I am proud of you, and I cannot wait to see you in the next lesson. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, and keep shining. Goodbye for now, and safe travels.